Reduce, reuse, recycle, reconsider, reimagine. Reimagine Phoenix, transforming trash into resources.
Hello everyone, and we're here once again for another episode of Reimagine Phoenix. I'm Yvette Roeder.
And I'm Stephanie Romero.
We are here at one of my favorite spots in downtown Phoenix called Made Art Boutique.
Now, Made is a locally owned spot that features one-of-a-kind items by Valley artists.
Yeah, it's my go-to spot for any kinds of gifts for any occasion, like a birthday.
My birthday's coming up.
Oh, noted. Well, why don't we go in and check it out?
Hi, Cindy.
Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cindy Dash. She is the owner of Made Art Boutique and also the co-founder of Roosevelt Row Arts District. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for coming here today.
You know, I am very familiar with your store and I love all the items that you have here. But can you tell us a little bit about the process? Tell us how you choose the items that you feature in your store.
Absolutely. We do have a lot of artists who are customers who come in and share what they're making with us, and we look at it that way. We also go to a lot of craft fairs, art fairs, and look for new people that way. And then we're just always speaking to people in the community, recommending new people, looking for people that way.
Yeah.
Now, can you show us some items that have been made from recycled or repurposed items? Because I already found one that I'm going to buy myself for my birthday.
Yep. These are one of our favorites. She's working with old silverware, so this one's a fork in your bracelet. And then she's working with scraps from a furniture making place where she's getting things that would have otherwise gone to the landfill. And she has others made from spoons and other forks. I'm also wearing some old Scrabble tile rings, cute because it gets you the most points when you're playing the game. And one of our other favorites is local artist Jennifer Saifu is getting sweaters from Goodwills and repurposing them into stuffed animals.
So cute. Now, Cindy, I saw some other reimagined pieces of art right on the wall here, so can you tell me some more about them?
Absolutely. We have a new line of jewelry made from broken glass and broken dinnerware, and that's just a lovely piece of earrings and bracelets. We have some also repurposed vintage postage stamps made into bracelets, earrings, necklaces, and those have been really popular. And then there's other found items that were saved from trash that have been converted into jewelry as well.
There are so many exciting items here at Made Art Boutique, but let's look at the bigger picture, Cindy. I know that you wear many hats, and one of them being that you're a co-founder of Roosevelt Row. So can you just explain to us or just tell us a little bit about Roosevelt Row's commitment to sustainability?
Absolutely. You know, Roosevelt Row has been a driving force around adaptive reuse, which is the repurposing and reusing of old buildings that would have been demolished and gone to the landfill. And really, there's nothing greener than reusing a building that's already been here. Roosevelt Row has also been very active in planting trees downtown. Working with the city of Phoenix, we planted over 200 trees downtown, and that makes our area a lot more inviting to community members.
That's pretty good and that's pretty awesome. So stop on by at Made Art Boutique if you ever need gifts or, for mom, for dad, for the kids even. What about your hours?
Absolutely. Tell us when you're open.
Sure. During this summer, we're doing something very unique with Roosevelt Row. We're doing vampire hours, which means we open at 4 in the afternoon and we stay open till about 10 o'clock at night. So we're open after dark just to prove that things happen in Phoenix in the summer. And then our regular hours are 10 to 6 or 7 during the year.
Nice. So we want everyone to come to Made to shop Phoenix.
Absolutely. Shop local and shop Phoenix. Thank you so much for joining us, Cindy.
Thank you, guys.
As you all know, the Phoenix Public Works Department gets involved in so many events, including a gathering of about 1,200 students from around the world who joined Bill Clinton and Chelsea Clinton in the downtown Phoenix area earlier this year.
Let's check into the Clinton Global Initiative project, where we'll find out how residents and visitors help keep Phoenix beautiful during the weekend event.
When I heard what the mayor was doing with this 15 acres, with Keep America Beautiful, Keep Phoenix Beautiful, their unit, Phoenix Renews, I was really thrilled that we were going to have a chance to work here today. I feel like a kid who's going to a carnival for the first time. And I'll tell you why. Just, my whole theory about the way the world works is that if you look everywhere in the world where people are working together across lines that would otherwise divide them, gender, religion, race, you name it, good things are happening. When students come to the CGIU. They come to make commitments and to learn about what's going on and to figure out how they can make a difference. That's what you're going to go do. Thank you, and God bless you.
From CGI, the Clinton Global Initiative, there's about 650 to 700 students here from not only all over the country, but also all over the world doing community service projects. We are doing things like building garden beds, hanging art murals, expanding our art murals on the fences here, planting tomatoes, planting corn. So we have about 15 different projects in total.
It has been an absolutely incredible weekend. At CGIU, we've been having seminars and working sessions each day where we get to choose what we attend, whatever relates to our initiative, and it's been a great experience. It's just so great to be in a place where there are 1,200 people my age who have the same kind of energy, and they all are really committed to change, so it's been really exciting. We're working on these letters right now, and it's going to spell out PHX Renews, which is the name of this area, and then it's going to be hung up outside so that everyone in the community can know what they are, and just to demonstrate that it's eco-friendly, we are using chicken wire, and then we're using recycled items to fill it.
Phoenix residents also took part in the Day of Action by working on their community gardens, which encourages healthy lifestyles.
I live in a high-rise downtown at the Regency House next to the Heard Museum. And when my husband Jamie discovered that they were doing this community garden, we were so jazzed. We'd been wanting to see something happen with vacant lots around Phoenix for so long. And then we got involved with Phoenix Renews, and when we heard about the Clinton Global Initiative University, we wanted to be a part of it, and that's why we're here. We're so delighted. We planted a garden in October. We already harvested one crop. We had kale and chard and lettuce and herbs, and it was fantastic to be able to come down to where we live, close to where we live, pick something for a salad and go back to the condo and fix it up.
Well, I started eating clean, and I myself live in an apartment, and I don't have a yard to grow the vegetables and the fruits that I need to eat. And I wanted to get involved in the community to meet my neighbors and to support any good cause. I'm growing chocolate pear tomatoes, black mountain watermelons, and black Hungarian peppers, and I plan on putting them in a salad and eating them all.
This is like a wedding. You blink and it's over, but it's been an incredible experience. It's quite an honor to have the Clintons here, and Mayor Stanton and Gabby Giffords. Just an incredible day.
Speaking of reusing, have you heard of the new Move It exhibit at the Children's Museum of Phoenix?
I have, and actually, the Phoenix Public Works Department donated trash and recycling containers to create this fabulous maze for the kids to enjoy. So why don't we move it over to Brandy Devlin at the museum?
The Move It exhibit came to life out of an idea that we wanted to have an outdoor exhibit that children could come into, and we wanted to incorporate repurposed materials and natural materials into the exhibit. It was made possible by funding through the Arizona Diamondbacks Foundation, the Steel Foundation, and the Arizona Sports and Tourism Authority. The exhibit has been open since April 26th, and we've had over 25,000 people come through the exhibit. And 2 weeks ago, we hosted the Association of Children's Museum Conference, and we had over 800 museum professionals and exhibit designers from around the world come through the exhibit, and they all commented on how they loved our use of materials.
The recently launched Move It exhibit is a permanent outdoor display that features the Willie Maze, made possible by recycling containers donated by the Public Works Department. The maze brings sense of nature to the urban landscape with the use of totem pole cacti, completely spineless and safe for children to play around.
The design of the exhibit included a maze, and we wanted the maze to include natural materials and repurposed materials. And we were looking for round planters. So we went to the City of Phoenix Public Works Department, who's been a wonderful partner with the museum since the day we opened. And the City of Phoenix donated 129 recycle and trash bins, and even cut them down to the specifications we needed for the exhibit. So one of the reasons we use repurposed materials is we want families to look at what they're throwing away in a different way, and we want them to figure out ways that they can incorporate recycled and repurposed materials into their home design or make fun little play areas in their backyard. The museum places an importance on reusing and repurposing materials because we did the ultimate repurpose and we took a 100-year-old school building and turned it into a learning center for the city of Phoenix. The maze design includes musical instruments and pods that the children can go in because the idea is that children can come in and they discover as they move through the space. We're excited that this is a permanent exhibit at the museum. During the summer hours, it will be open from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then in the cooler winter months, it'll be open all day from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Reimagine Phoenix. If you want to know more about the Reimagine Phoenix initiative, please visit phoenix.gov/reimaginephoenix. I'm Yvette Roeder.
And I'm Stephanie Romero, reminding you to reduce,
Reuse,
recycle,
reconsider,
and reimagine a better Phoenix. We'll see you next time.
bye.
Reimagine!